Hey Capricorn, what's up? How's it going? It's me, Archer, and it's time to do your week ahead reading. Pulling out a little everything that comes in, whatever messages comes out, I'm going to convey them over to you because if I don't leave it on the table, I'll have to come back and go live again later. So when you're with me, I'm your ride or die and protected, got your back, you're covered. So whatever comes out, I'm going to convey the messages to you. And we're not doing super chats today because I wanted to get all the other sign readings I hadn't done out. So instead of hitting just the record and release, I'm like, just hit the go live and let's hang out for a second. So these are going to be some rapid fire 313-615 readings, but that way everybody gets a reading. All right. Nobody's left behind at this channel and this fam. So come and subscribe, be a part of it. All right. Let's see what we got for Capricorn because you are the greatest of all time. So tap me in, tune me into Capricorn energy, please. And thank you. Give me everything you got for Capricorn. Here we go. What do we have for Capricorn? Thoughts, feelings, and emotions. What do we have for Capricorn? Here we go. 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the greatest of all time, the cool, calm, collected Capricorns. Here we go. So, Melissa, overall energy is the 3 of Swords. Now, when I get a card like this as your overall energy, this is something that's been plaguing you for a while that you're working to overcome. Because this energy, the rebellion against David, this energy of the 3 of Swords is in all the cards. This tells me you're tired of being judged or being made to feel like an option, and this is what you've been working to overcome. 4 of Pentacles into the Knight of Swords, into the 4 of Wands. Some rewards are coming in faster than you think for your twin flame journey. You've got a twin returning, or the soulmate coming in is going to make the twin look epically different. All right? This is some rewards for everything you've been through, so let's see where this goes. All right, current conditions at Capricorn. We got the 5 of Wands, Temperance, Ace of Wands, look at you going, and the Page of Swords. See, you've learned your lessons, and you're in a glow up as a result of it, all right? That Ace of Wands I've been looking at lately is like somebody keeping the pilot light on. That passion inside of you, it's still there, like a hot water tank turned on vacation mode, getting ready to go. With the Page of Swords, Esther saving the Jews. It does show the person on your mind has been somebody you've been keeping tabs on, might be a little curious about. And it's 2025, so judgment-free zone. Everybody's Google searched or Facebook somebody at some point, so you guys cancel each other out. You're just so tired of being like judged and misunderstood by everybody. And you know you deserve better. Ace of Wands, so many people try to hold you down or kill that spark inside of you, but the Ace of Wands shows it's still there. Aries energy. I'm looking at the 5 of Wands like that you're in a form of training, almost a traditional Rider-Waite, Tarot de Marcel type of an energy off of that 5 of Wands, that it's like training for the 6 of Wands success in a great battle. This is telling me that it seems like you've been carrying the burdens and taking the responsibility for other people's actions forever. And you're getting to a point where you're ready to break free from this and start becoming like more confident, you know? This Temperance card on the Ace of Wands also shows me that there is an incoming message that sparks a change that you've waited for like ever to happen. That's going to start making your dreams possible for the first time in a very long time. All right. So we'll see where this goes. Hey, Kelly, what up? Hey, how's it going? Cloudy, Cindy, thanks for coming by, guys. Love you. Hey, Shelly, what up, girl? I'll figure out why the software is doing the weird thing with the titles. It's all a process. Bless her heart. All right. All right. Let's get into the past person. All right. All right. This can be, you're allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. My title here is just Tarot Reader, not Tarot Tell You What to Do Her. None of us should tell you guys what to do. You got free will too. I got the Strength card, the Hanged Man, and the Queen of Wands. So this person, remember, major arcana signifies major planetary shifts we don't have control over. Okay. As much as all of us would love to stop Mercury from retrograding, we can't. But this person has been wanting to talk to you about this for a while now with that Queen of Wands. Deborah, the prophecy of the leader. The name Deborah might even resonate to some of you guys. Hey, T-Rose. What up, girl? But this person, they know telling you no without considering your side of the things was a bit of a knee-jerk reaction, right? They took so much time to think of things or to see things from your perspective. They were very set in their ways. And you're on more than one past person's mind. You got at least 3 past people right now in Cancer season that are feeling nostalgic about you. So I'm going to get clarifiers to see exactly who we're pulling on. I could literally be pulling on 3 separate people here. I'm not sure yet, but we're going to find out. Okay. Now, new person energy, right? This can be someone you're involved with or you're single and you want to know what's coming in. 4 of Cups, into the Ace of Cups on the Empress card. This does show that I'm reading for a group of single Capricorns that have been trying to get a relationship. Maybe you've tried online dating, talking to people in your friend circle. There's no viable options in your town or your area, okay? But you got somebody who wants to be open with you that's already in your energy. Maybe you guys met before they'd finished something else up, right? Like they got to close out something else, either still grieving a cycle or they've got a crazy ex that's still involved. That on this Four of Cups is after they cut out that, they're coming on the Ace of Cups to the Empress card. So they're close, but they're not quite there yet because they don't want to give up on this connection at the same time. So it is somebody you've interacted with, whether it's digitally or local. But the thing on it is interesting. I got a similar message, I think, for Scorpio about like some of you guys are either going to meet at like a holiday party or like a graduation party, something like that. So if you get some invites, Ace of Cups, to some like parties that you're like, I'm not going. They only sent me the invite because they want the present or they want the money. I haven't talked to them in forever. Hey, Brittany, what's up, girl? They're like, I'm being told you may want to, if you got nothing else going on that day for the invite, you might want to go because you could bump into somebody that's a big part of your future. Ace of Cups to the Empress. I like this. Okay, let's get some details and find out because you've got a lot going on in your energy. Your mind hasn't been able to rest for a minute. You could be dealing with a Leo or a Sag. Aries and Libra are here. You've got Pisces and Aries, so all the fire signs are showing up for you. Then you've got Cancer, Libra, and Taurus, and there is Scorpio vibes too. Let's see what we got. Doesn't have to be their sun sign, but it's part of their chart that's popping. As I say it, I cannot with you. Oh my God, Ace of Wands, 10 of Cups. See, Ace of Wands and the Ace of Wands shows that some of your frustrations might be in the fact that you're ready for somebody to check out your billy goat legs, right? Ace of Wands and 10 of Cups. This can be an element of frustrations because it's like you've been experiencing a shift, right? And it's out of the ordinary, out of the comfort zone. And you're trying to get out of this comfort zone, but deep down inside, you like, some of you guys might fear that you're becoming the runner. Interesting. Let me get a couple more cards on this because I got the King of Cups as an overall energy, and that's the card of self-love. That tells me you're not a runner. A runner doesn't pull King of Cups energy. Maybe some people have just led you to feel that way, like it's always your fault. It's always your problem. Oh, Capricorn, you never open up. Oh, Capricorn, you're always worried about money. They don't know Capricorn very well, do they? Right? You're actually the daddy of the Zodiac. You're a very loving, nurturing, paternal energy. Even if you're a female, you've got your masculines in check. Ace of Pentacles on the Six of Swords. What it is here is that you're holding your ground. You're not. You're just in a different perspective. You just want someone that's on your level with the Ace of Pentacles. You don't want to keep dwelling on the past or having to keep bringing it up and having people throw stuff in your face that like, hey, remember what happened 2 years ago? And you're like, I don't remember what I had for breakfast. Why do you keep bringing this up? I thought we were past it, right? In this point here, it's like you're trying to see this with no results. And it's like you're becoming numb to it. Like you expect no results or you expect it not to work. Two Ace of Wands, though, shows that passion is just getting ready to start, like when a rocket ship takes off. And you first see the fire coming out of the bottoms of the rockets before it lifts off. Somebody here might actually work in space or what's the big word? It's a power vocab word. Aeronautics. Aeronautics? Yeah. That, or maybe just straight up somebody works for NASA. Or it might just be some of the people you want out of your life, because I am hearing Megan Maroney, man on the moon, or anywhere a million miles away from here. Somebody call NASA or a millionaire with money to burn. Three of Pentacles on the Queen of Wands into the World card. You will successfully close this cycle. Six of Wands. Caitlin Petty riding in on a motorcycle. Some of you guys, either you or your person rides one. I'm seeing that it's going to start clearing and getting easier for you here in the not too distant future, because you're out of the end of this frustrating, cumbersome energy of carrying all the burdens of everything on your shoulders, having to figure it all out on your own, being the mom and the dad and the family and the home and the relationship. That's a lot to carry. And getting ready to go forward, you're coming into the energy of finding the people that are looking for the same thing as you, instead of judging you for looking for the things that you just want to make yourself feel complete and more happy. You just miss the time when things were simpler and happier. You know what I mean? Six of Wands to the Four of Swords coming out on this one. I've actually got, interesting, I've got a very specific message here, okay? To the Capricorn that is currently working on giving up a vice, either detoxing off of something, Eight of Pentacles, quitting cold turkey, Four of Pentacles. Whatever it is, if you're like, yeah, I'm feeling the vibes of somebody going through like withdrawals or something. And yeah, even while you're watching this might be your way of like going through it, keeping your mind occupied or something. Six of Wands, though, I'm being told to tell you you're doing a great job. Three of Cups, you can totally beat this. Eight of Pentacles. It's a lot of hard work, but you've come so far now. It's like, don't give up. God's on your side. With that Six of Wands on the Three of Cups, Cancer and Leo energy, he is like really proud of you. I love that. Some of you guys might even be noticing the ringing in your ears or the tones. Like, and remember, the higher tones are the good spiritual energy. The lower tones are the warning energy. Right ear means it's spiritual from God above. Left ear means it's letting you know something in the real life is going to happen. Some of you guys, those tones may be starting to get a lot more noticed. But yeah, you're going to close this cycle out. You're already in the energy of getting ready for the Ace of Pentacles to begin again. For some of you this week ahead, you're going to wake up one point in the week ahead and just be like, whoa, I feel better. You know, I dig that. You can be born on the 11th or the 1st, the 3rd, 31st. Man, the ones have got to be stalking you. Some of you guys even have like a 111 in your address, or they do. The 14th, the 24th, and the 4th are here. The 6th, the 16th, or 26th, the 30th, maybe the 3rd, the 5th, the 21st, or possibly the 12th. Okay? If that's not your birthday, it could just be an important date that resonates. Maybe some of you guys, that was when you graduated, or a grandparent passed away, I'm being told, or a loved one. But yeah, that spark, Ace of Wands, it's still there. All right? And some of you guys, you're just getting ready to like kind of flaunt it and peacock it. Dress yourself up, be a little more confident, more outgoing, a little more exhibition style, where you don't feel so nervous about, like, you don't mind just speaking your mind and feeling good doing it. All right? Now, let's see what's up with the past person's energy too. And thanks for being here, guys. Hope you're having a good Sunday and things are going well. I just didn't want to leave nobody behind, so I had to do readings for everybody that I missed too. And I got a very lucky A-OK to do it today. So let's go. All right, let's see what we got on the Strength card, the Hangman, and the Queen of Wands. Eight of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Moon card, the Judgment, and the Nine of Wands. This person hasn't heard from you in a long time. They really, with Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, they've been trying to drop tons of hints too. They know they've messed this up, and they figure that everything that went wrong between the two of you guys is some kind of bad karma on them. They're still obsessive, though. That's the thing. Eight of Swords. Look at how much that they keep looking back through their phone at like old texts, old photos. Lately, their obsession has kind of turned into like stalking energy. Some of you guys, they might be, but that's only for those of you that already knows that you have a stalker. Okay, driving past your house, a lot of the classic vibes, you're still getting messages or things sent to your job and your work. Even with a block, you're getting the burner calls and numbers. You know that Jan's Hugabuck that keeps liking stuff on your Facebook? It's them. It's what they're using to get through. They think they're slick, but like you've been thinking it all along, haven't you? Some of you guys have a fake account. Some of you guys are like, are you Evan Kate on TikTok? This person could be. This person could have made that account. Hey, Queen Tiki, what up, girl? The thing on the Nine of Wands, the Judgment card, is this person here is regretting a lot of the choices they made, because for some of you, this person really had a hard time focusing, almost to the point that you felt like you were like raising a child or an employee instead of a partner. But I'm going to tell you what, the thing I like about it on this Judgment card is they're really working on trying to like see their own self-worth. So they keep dragging you down without that. They really do regret ghosting you, because they were so like clingy, needy, insecure, and then never all in. They were only like only there for you and when they needed you, never the other way around. Or it was just for an Ace of Wands time, but then you would need them and they weren't. It's with this energy, they're really trying to do the work on this one to get to your level and like come out with a peace offering. With that Moon card, they're doing stuff behind the scenes. They're having a hard time even sleeping on this one. They get lost in their thoughts a lot. You know what it is? It's the gaslighting energy. You know the way they led you on? They got led on in like everything else. Like they thought their job was going to go good. It didn't. They thought they were going to find other love. Not a chance. Like there's a yin and yang balance in the energy on this Seven of Swords, the Moon card. And the fact that if they can't love you on your level, they have to be sent in their own direction in order to learn how to respect what you do for them. It's basically a beginning. I'm cross watchers. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you because been there, done this, got the t-shirt. It's the beginning. They're like, it's a really rude awakening this week that they're going through that guides them back in your direction sooner than you think. Somebody here might be a general contractor. Okay. Building inspector or something. The thing, I don't know why, but I just heard Smokey the Bear. I just heard only you can prevent forest fires. I have no clue how that resonates, but it's there. On a side note, I got a side message that came out off the Seven of Swords. Some of you guys, this is rather specific, but some of you guys, you know about an inner office romance that's going on behind the scenes in your workplace. You're like, I totally know those two are Ace of Wands and behind the scenes, right? And you've suspected it this whole time. Seven of Swords on the Moon card. Something comes to light this week, and their story gets outed at work. And you get to sit back with popcorn and be like, I totally knew it. I totally knew it. Okay? Just so you know. Interesting side message, but I got to put it out there. On this person's case, though, okay, they're going to try to be slick and wind up like creating a set of circumstances that you guys have to meet up. Hey, I found your suitcase in the garage, or I found a box of old mail from 20 years ago. I don't know. They're going to find some reason to be like, oh, we got to meet. It could be a business deal, or like, oh, we got to sign some paperwork. They're going to come up with a reason. Okay. Just so you know, the ulterior motive behind the reason is that they want to try to work things out. Just so you know, at that point, the choice will be up to you. Okay. You then could be born on the 20th, maybe the 8th, the 7th, the 27th is here, the 18th, the 9th, 19th or 29th, 21st or the 31st just popped up too. All right. And you got some strong Leo, Gemini, Pisces, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Cancer, and Scorpio vibes off of this. Dude, some of you got their whole chart activated. This moon card shows them not sleeping very much. You live in their dreams scot-free, on rent-free and all that stuff. You know the dreams you've been having about them? Those Ace of Wands dreams? They have them too, so don't worry. It's you're like, whoa, that was weird. Why am I feeling that type of way? They are too. You guys are communicating through your dreams still. Even the voices you're hearing in your head, it's not your thoughts of what you want them to say or what you want them not to say. You're literally hearing their voice. Okay, they know they've sabotaged everything, and that's what they had to work on. All right, now let's see what's up with the new person. I love that you get some free will on this one. You can either choose to get your closure. You know, thanks for reaching out, but no, thank you. I'll do whatever we got to do. Or take them back and start fresh. Totally up to you and your free will. I love that. You can't go wrong either way. The choice you make, God is telling me, is the choice that was supposed to have been made. All right? Just trust in yourself. What's up, Selena? What's up, darling? Hey, Julie. All right. I don't know if there's a way to fix it. I'll figure it out later on the screen name thing. My bad. All right. Now let's get in the new person. See, 10 of Pentacles. There is energy here. If you want, it can go forward. This is my real estate card too with that 10 of Pentacles. Some of you guys may have lived together at one point, or you will. All right. Totally up to you. All right. Now let's see what's up with the new person. All right. And thanks for being here too. If you'd like to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I offer the one-on-one Zoom readings where you're here at the table live with me, or traditional private YouTubes. So shoot me an email. I usually respond back in 48 hours with the pricing and booking details. And I look forward to reading for you. And please consider subscribing. I do go live every Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern with an all signs. And the super chats will be back for tomorrow's all signs. All right, let's go. What's up, Kate for cards? Hey, Mom. I'm glad you're here, Kate. Thanks for coming. Hey, Lady B. What's up, Brittany? Hi, Saida. All right, let's dig in. Here we go. New person. And thank you for letting me shamelessly self-promote myself. The people on this side of the camera need to say that to you guys more often. All right. New person, let's go. Ace of Cups, the Empress card confirms new person. This is not past person returning. This is not we're trying again. This is for my Cappies that are looking for brand spanking new. You still got that new person smell. You should put that in an air freshener. 10 of Wands, the 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups. Whoa. Confirmation, strong Cancer energy. Yeah, some of y'all got a Cancer coming in. Libra and Sag are here too, though. 9 of Cups, Pisces. I've never seen this many repeating cards for a person. This person knows what they want. 2 of Cups, 10 of Wands. They have put the burdens behind them, though. That's the thing. You guys have both been through some rather rough things in the past. But, look on the 2 of Cups. They're toasting each other at a party or an event. Rewind if you missed it. Did I not mention you guys are going to meet at like a holiday party, 4th of July, graduation party, something? You guys might, for my friends in the UK, maybe you'll meet somewhere along the streets of Blackpool. Don't lay down. Anyways, what I'm seeing is that you guys have been through some stuff that like very quite similar paths with all this Cancer energy. It's not that you guys are mirroring, but your journeys are parallel. You're going to be surprised even at how many people in old friend groups that you guys used to roam with, that like, you know, people they know, or they know people you know. Now, see, the thing on this with all these cups is this person on the Queen of Swords, they were once a yes man or a yes woman, and you were brought into each other's lives to finish the process of the work together to start something new and fresh. Full disclosure is that the next test, the next lesson or phase in your guys' life is built for 2. So I'm pulling that this is like a thing about vulnerability or communications. The 2 of Cups is a soulmate bond. For you guys that have dealt with your twin flame, this person is a lot like your twin flame, similar acting, similar looks. You have a type. However, they're the antithesis in the fact that they're a soulmate connection. Okay. Now, the thing on it is that they dealt with a manipulative ex in the past on that Queen of Swords, Libra, Scorpio, Taurus energy that led them to, very similar to you, carrying the burdens of the responsibilities of the relationship. And yet, you know, they really see you guys talk because like they appreciate how you like cheer them on or help them through situations. So maybe this is a coworker, friend circle. I'm being told that we're a little deeper down the friend well. This is like a friend of a friend type of a thing, or like that one coworker or something, or your matchmaker friend that's like, I got a person, I got a guy, or I got a girl. It's like some of you guys, it's going to be a blind date energy, or it was. Now, they're already wanting to get to know you more. That 2 of Cups on the Ace of Cups. They may not text like every single day, but they do reach out when possible because it's just getting off the ground. There's a mutual interest with 2 Ace of Cups here. I think you guys are both unsure of the direction and where to go. Okay, now heads up, with all this Cancerian energy, though, they get very clingy when they do open up. And that's what stopped them in the past. They've had people accuse them of attention seeking. They've had people use them for money. They've been like, there's never been a real connection. So they're very used to getting used and played, which slows them down because they're like, Archer, I am developing feelings for Capricorn. And every time I do that, I mess it up. Okay. They can't explain why they're in their feels about you. That's the thing on this. I mean, with all these Ace of Cups, that's a lot of emotions. So, and you're feeling like they're never going to open up and express themselves. Yet they want to. The 4 of Cups is Captain Dry Cup energy. All right. Somebody's got a little captain in them. Somebody might work for the airlines or airline industry. The thing on this, or somebody just does a lot of air flights for travel or something. The thing on this is, okay, I get it. We're all adults here. I do see this person may need a little bit of encouragement from a mutual friend or something to get going. You might have a mutual friend reach out first. It's kind of childish, but it's cute at the same time in that you've got the mutual friend that's like, hey, would you find out if Capricorn's interested? Oh, Capricorn's single, they're available. Hey, would you invite them to your kid's graduation party so I can, you know, and they're like, yeah, we can do that. It means my kid gets another present. That's cool. But yet, so heads up, I do see you guys meeting through a social event. Because it's either one of their buddies or it's one of their personal buddies. Like maybe it's their buddy Jim Beam or Jack Daniels. Stop it. Right. I'm even seeing something about cornhole. Like there's a game or something, the yard activity. If this was about 40 years ago, I'd say I'm seeing jarts. Those things are fun. The thing on it is, I don't think they're gonna announce it out like right out of the blue. They're just going to try to make a move. It might be like a peck on the cheek or like, hey, we're having fun at a party, so I'm going to hug you or something. But I see you like going that way, single, and then staying way past the end of the party or the event, and then you guys kind of leave together. Okay, so do with that what you will, but you got a lot of aces showing up. You repeat. This is freaky. Repeating Ace of Wands, repeating Ace of Cups. All right, that's a lot of love mixed with a lot of confidence. Don't worry, male or female, your Ace of Wands chakra will be totally taken care of. Stop. This is supposed to. It's Sunday and a family-friendly channel. Okay, so you get the point. All right, but the Ace of Cups, they love you. Capricorn, claim this thing down in the comments. We got to manifest this for you. How about somebody that's really, Ace of Cups. They're really mushy in public, and you can take them home to your parents or take them to church, no problema. Then when you get home, they turn into the Ace of Wands, and it's all, whoa. Keep your private life private. Capricorn, leave a comment, even if it's just an emoji. They help drive the channel and the fam, keeps your personal life private, but that comment section's here for you, all right? Brag, complain, emojis, whatever. Just thank you for being here and being a part of the fam, all right? This channel's here, and I do it for you. It's not my channel. It's yours. And remember, this will resonate to any placement of Capricorn within your chart, too, because you are not just your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign, but other parts of your charts make you 1 in a billion and does make you truly the greatest of all time, all right? So thank you for being here, and I'll see y'all Monday, 5 p.m. Eastern for the All Signs with more super chats. And I'm going to keep going. Let's see if we can do Aquarius next. I'm loving this. This is fun. We're just rapid firing it. It's cool. All right, so till next time, I love you, Capricorn. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. And on that note, I totally love this deck.